This is Pat Walker at MissionWinners.com making a training, coaching, instructional, and just a really fun video. How about that? And we're taking a look at a stock, IIPR. One of the things I like to do, folks, is slide the chart back so that perceptual bias does not enter into our thought processes and our study processes. It's like, oh, well, that was, you see a stock make a big run. Oh, well, that was easy. Everybody would have done that. That's a piece of cake. No, doing that, again, is cheating. It's better. It is much better to look at the chart and study it before it breaks out. So here we go. And then we'll build the case on why it was bought from a fundamental perspective. But right now, just technicals. We know what the stock is. We know the group. We know that it's got great earnings and sales. We'll show that in a minute. I can't do it now because then it shows the rest of the chart. But here we go. It goes up on decent volume. This is a daily chart, and it pulls back on less. And then it has a down volume bar on a pickup in volume. However, it stops. Price stops at the rising 8-period exponential moving average. What are we going to do? We're going to advance the chart one day. By the way, you can see these clean tops going across here. Hit a top here, hit a top here. By the way, this bar right here, not a great bar, but not a bad bar. Then you have several bars of good accumulation right in here. You see that? Average accumulation. Let's advance it one day. Oh gosh, it's the end of the world. It drops. It's just a little bit below the rising 50-day. We know this stock has great earnings and sales. Wait, we already know that. It's still just a hair below the rising 50-day. Not falling, rising. Advance it a day. Oh, an inside day on less volume. See that? An inside day. A day of rest. Inside day is a day of rest. On less volume. Constructive. Advance it one bar. Wiggles around and closes basically down 3 cents. Nothing on less volume. Resting at the 50-day. We have some clean tops forming across here. I'll do it for you real quick. Right there. Clean tops. Watch this. We'll even make it better. I think this will work. No, it won't. Well, guess what? We're just going to do it this way. There you go. I think that might disappear when we advance it a bar, but there it is. There it is. Advance it a day. Yes, and it did disappear. Still going sideways right here. Let me try this again. Won't do it? We'll leave it. But you can see these tops right here, okay? You can see them. Advance it a day, and we can see if it takes out this line here, oh, maybe it's a buy. By the way, notice the volume pickup. Let's just advance it a day. Drum roll, please. There we go. Starts to pick up on a slight pickup in volume. Still below the downward trend line, okay? Resting on the 50-day. Slight pickup in volume. Advance it one day. This day that pushes through this longer base. It's not a 5-day base. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is like an 8-week base. This is what we want. And it pushes through on a volume pickup right there. Look at that. That's what we want to see. Volume surge. Pushing through a clean line. Now I can do this for us. There it is. Connect the top here, the top here. Just a clean and simple line. Nothing fancy. By the way, folks, something very important. Relative strength is strong. Relative strength was strong before it pushed through here. So there's your spot. There's your buy spot on a pickup in volume. Don't wait another day. You buy it going through the line when it had volume confirmation, and it did. Advance it a day. It goes up. It goes up. It goes up on a pickup in volume. It drops here on just average daily volume. You're up right here almost 10 points. Could you have sold a little bit off when it was starting to drop? Sure you could. And you can say, well, yeah, but just think it probably went a lot higher. We live in the now. We don't know the future. Studying this, could you take a little bit off on the drop? Sure you could. Would you sell all of it? No. No. It was a great volume breakout. Advance it. Quiet inside day. Now you can see that if it pushes through this level of 100, which is a psychological level, maybe you'd buy some back if you want. Advance it. Oh, it pushes through on a slight pickup in volume, but not really heavy volume. If you bought more, would you buy a lot? No. Why not? Volume wasn't that heavy, but it pushed through 100. Advance it a day. Happy. Very happy. Look at the volume pickup. Advance it a day. Nice. Walking up. Moving up. Tails off just a little bit, but it's trending up. And now I can show you right here, these were the numbers that you were looking at. Right here. These were the numbers that you saw. Is that a thing of beauty? That's what you want. That's what you're after. And that is where we're at today. Isn't that nice? Let me click track price real quick for us. There we go. Just walking on up. That's where it is. That's what we like to see. Is it going to continue? I don't know the future, but I do know the price volume characteristics are good. Rising on increasing volume. It's getting a little bit extended from the 8-period moving average. Notice the tail bar here today. Possibly sell a little bit into that strength. Here's the weekly chart for you so you can see what you were looking at. Look at that. I'll show you something neat. I don't know if you could tell this, but I get excited about this stuff. Look at that. You can say, well, it went up on good volume. It's just going sideways. Relative strength is strong. Advance it 1 bar on the weekly. Oh, it pushes across these tops on a big pickup in weekly volume. You've got a big pickup in daily volume. You have a good pickup in weekly volume. You have increasing or rising relative strength line. Relative strength hitting new highs for the move. All those things go together for a good move. And that's what you have. 7.3 days of short interest. And now, again, I'm going to drive home the point. Look at the numbers you're looking at here. Is that great? That's what you want to see. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that. I hope that helps you. Just study it. Study it. Why? This is why I'm so hung up on doing this at Mission Winners. Studying past winners. You know why? Because that's how Bill O'Neill did it. Studied past winners. We do the same thing. Looking for good launch pads, good bases that will provide the lift, the foundation that we need. There we go. We'll see what happens. I hope this helps, and I thank you very much.